They seem pretty evenly matched. A chance to build some confidence with the win tonight.
Both games featured adjustments from both sides. Different outcome, obviously, so this should be an interesting strategic battle.
Williams can't get it to go. And here are the Heat. It's a three-point game. For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his third season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3, first normal schedule for these guys.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Williams. To the inside. Fires at the elbow. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. To the paint. Here's Azubuike.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Pass to Williams. Out to Gallinari. Will it go? Williams trying to break free. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, the pump fake by Danilo Gallinari gets that defender to bite, and now he gets to the free throw line.
At the line for your Celtics.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And, Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Here's Ortiz. Bangs home. The trifecta.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And it's Brown missing. The Heat leading by 9. The kick out to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Ortiz. They get it back. And it's Butler missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Smart. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Well, what phenomenal work deep inside the post. Smart, willing, and able to get himself to the line.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Outside, Horford. And a miss there on the triple. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Heat leading by 9.
Peyton Pritchard.
And stolen by Horford.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ortiz.
Celtics foul.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game right now. He misses the free throw.
Shooting for the away team.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Last year, as we know, the NBA, Doris, named the members of the 75th anniversary team. Any players that were missed that you think should have been on that list?
I mean, the one guy that comes to mind immediately is Klay Thompson, who will go down as one of the great shooters in NBA history. The problem for voters, I think, is the challenge of weighing the accomplishments of prior generations with what we are witnessing today. It is a challenging vote. There's no doubt Klay will be top 100 when he comes in 25 years.
Boston foul.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Here's Pritchard. Got a piece of it.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Outside Butler. Here's Ortiz. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Pass to Washington. Offline with his 3. The Heat leading by 10. Here's Asabuki. And he can't bank that one in. And here is Rozier. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Boston, no good that time either.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Oladipo right side. And then Oladipo with the jam.
Well, we know Oladipo is an elite dunker, one of the most creative guys when he's at the rim.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is worth it.
Celtics trailed by 14. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
On the court.
Now, here's Brown. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Well, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Here's Ortiz. 11-point game. Williams with the steal. Brown outside. Rebound by the Heat.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Down low. Here's Gallinari. It's in the short one. Gallinari's got 5 now.
Well, let's remember, at 6'10", Gallinari is a threat from that distance. My goodness.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3-second violation. Celtic ball.
Here's Brown. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. At the elbow, Williams. Celtics passing it around. And Williams with the stuff.
Well, Gallinari, a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Here's Ortiz. He's got 6. Here's Oladipo. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Now Gallinari. 5 points in the game. Williams, that's good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Oladipo outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Ortiz.
2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
For 3.
He's got 9.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Smart on the wing. Williams trying to break free. Smart misses.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Boston ball.
Celtics trail by 8. Now here's Brown. Inside. And it's Gallinari missing. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first. Here's Ortiz.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends
Of
the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Pass to Butler. No good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Brown outside. A shot that time, not on target. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Butler with the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Pass to Azubuike. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Adebayo, high post. Here's Ortiz. Oladipo for 3. From about 19 feet. And so it's Miami with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this.
And your Celtics, you dance team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. And here are the Heat now after Gallinari missed from long range. Smart on the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now, here's Lowry. Strus in the corner. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional foul. Replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Celtics foul.
Strus.
Jaylen Brown.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
To the middle. Inside. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Oh, Blake Griffin at one time the best athlete in the league, showing off his skills athletically again. I love it.
Yep, it counts.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Griffin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, guys, you have to applaud Blake Griffin's willingness to go from star to role player. There are guys who cannot handle that adjustment, but he has thrived in this new role.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Yeah, this kind of free throw shooting just leaves a coach shaking his head. I mean, they have been awful from the line this quarter.
Here's Ryan. Nice D from Williams.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And Williams is right there.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates. That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
It's time.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
All right, fans, let's give it up for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Whiteside. That's a 2 from Martin. And stolen by Horford. To the inside. Ortiz gets the bucket. Ortiz has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics. And here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the shot is good. And the Heat lead by 10.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
Bruce with it. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. That's tipped. Here's Ortiz. Baseline drive. Horford, no luck. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That is his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
The Heat leading by 8. Here's Lowry. Pass to Martin. Four on the shot clock. Here's Strus. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Celtic ball.
Now Rozier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. In the corner, Horford with it. Pass to Ortiz. Back to Horford. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now Whiteside.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possession.
Team foul.
Now here's Rozier. Here's Ortiz. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Whiteside. Down low. Strus. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Strus has got 6 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Yeah, I like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Once again,
The Heat making a switch here.
entertainment.
The Heat leading by 6. Left side Lowry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Terry Rozier.
Personal foul.
And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. They get it back. And save it. Can't hit from in close. Celtics have shot 50% from the line on 10 attempts. That's a few too many misses. And he makes the first.
Well, Terry Rozier has more than proven he's very capable of being a starter. Can score it, excellent facilitator, and brings an edge every time he touches the floor.
Pass to Strus. To the inside. And Dedmon throws it down.
But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Now here's Caruso. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
The Celtics have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Lowry can't get it to go. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Boston. And he jams it with authority.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Lowry. Now, here's Yurtseven. Pass to Strus. Nailed from three-point land. Strus has got the game tied up here for Miami.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, just tremendous work in the pick and roll. Al Horford outstanding as the roll man.
Shots good by Dedmon.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Over to the left wing. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat. They've led by as many as 14 points. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Ryan. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Horford.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
3 shots.
Boston making a switch here. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Ortiz. He's got 12. Back to Brown. Pass to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Well, Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick and roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Lowry. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Now, here's Caruso. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Celtics have made 9 free throws in the game. 14 attempts.
At the line for
no good on the free throw. And he sinks the second.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Here's Lowry. Drives to the hoop.
Lowry.
He makes that one drop, only a second in 5 tries.
Well, attacking off the bounce has been the consistent part of Kyle Lowry's game. He's always had tremendous body control.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
With the score,
Heat lead by 2.
55. The visiting team, 57. Here And they count it. Celtics.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Brown. Pass to Caruso. Griffin trying to get open. And that one's good. Caruso.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Timeout called the Heat. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so here is Miami. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Williams can't get it to go. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Butler, and he converts the layup. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
Celtics passing it around. From 12 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim. How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Well, this is where Blake does a lot of his damage. He is such a tough matchup in the painted area.
Adebayo with the ball. Williams picks him up. And Sabuki, good.
Assist.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. And it's good, 2 points. And the Heat lead by 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Williams. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Brown outside. Over Butler.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Pass to Ortiz. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Heat have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Inside, Griffin. And no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Washington, that's good.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Ortiz.
Celtics foul.
15 points in the game. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Rebound by Williams.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Robert Williams.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
From deep.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
It's stolen by Oladipo. To the middle. Here's Azubuike. The shot will not fall. Griffin with some nice D. Back to Williams. Here's Caruso. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Celtics trailed by 8. Ball stolen. Here's Ortiz. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment. Coming onto the floor for the Celtics.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Miami now. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Ortiz. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
No good on the wing 3.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Washington, that's good.
Washington.
Miami leading by 10. Going inside. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Pass to Ortiz. Williams with the block. Outside Williams. The kick out to Williams. Here's Ortiz. That 3 off the mark. Here's Ortiz. He's got 21.
Yeah, how about the body control? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The first free throw is good.
Team foul.
And they didn't
didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
There's the triple. Ortiz gets the bucket. Ortiz has got 16 here in the second half.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Shoots. And there's another one for the Heat.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no argument here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
2 minutes.
Outside Butler. Pass to Ortiz. Offensive rebound. Here's the three. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 18. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That's the first of 6 played on the road.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Ortiz gets the bucket.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Inside, Ortiz. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the layup. 33 points for the Prophet.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. To the wing on the left. That shot, no good. Celtics trail by 18. Here's Rozier. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Terry Rozier in amongst the trees gets that one to go.
Here's Ortiz. No good with the triple. Here's Ortiz. He's got 19. And he drops it in from the low post. Here's Ortiz. Over Rozier. Offline with the baseline jumper. And so it's Miami sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their transition game has been
90.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Heat leading by 14. Here's Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
You can tell every time down the floor, Jimmy Butler trying to make a play right there, drawing contact.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here is Caruso. Over in the corner, Williams. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Strus. Has Ibuki with the ball. Down low. Griffin with the steal. Here's Ortiz. They get a hand on it. And here are the Heat. There's the lob to the hoop. Miami again turning it over.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Marcus Smart.
Celtics trail by 16. Here's Ortiz.
Team foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. Back to Smart. Latrey. It's hauled in by the Heat. As Ibuki up top. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Ortiz. Dedmon with the block. They recover it. Nice shot by Smart. Here is Lowry. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. To Dedmon. Lock at 6. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Ryan. That one's not going to go. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Just a tremendous look right there by Blake. This guy's got great court vision and excellent touch.
Timeout called, the Heat.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Boston foul.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team.
Second personal foul.
He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way.
Shooting for
engagement in both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
Boy, Kyle Lowry, you can't help but notice the frame, right? He is a bit undersized, and yet here is a guy who has been a consistent two-way force in the NBA, has truly had a remarkably consistent career.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for the away team.
And the second free throw, good. Celtics trailed by 13. Pass to Griffin. Miami grabs the miss. To the paint. Here's Ibuki. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Outside Williams. Here's Caruso. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal
that free throw, no good.
Second team foul. At the line for
he hits the second from the line. And here are the Heat now. They lead by 14. Left side Lowry. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And that one's good. Caruso.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Ortiz. It's blocked. And they recover it. Second chance shot. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. That's 23 points for baddest one. Miami leading by 10. And here's Strus. Here's Ryan. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Ortiz at the line.
Good on both. And the Heat call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Entertainment.
A different look for Miami. The Heat leading by 8. Oladipo right side. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Ortiz to the inside. Right side.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
To the middle. Here's Ortiz. Off target at the rim. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ortiz. Oladipo outside. And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Away team ball. At the line for the away team.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
At the line for
By their very presence, certain guys just change the feel of a team. Jimmy Butler's presence is so strong that he has an immediate impact no matter where he goes.
Celtics trail by 10. Back to Williams. From deep three-point range, Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Here's Caruso. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal.
Yeah, easy call.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
At the line.
And so Caruso nails both of them. Miami leading by 8. Pass to Adebayo. Great D that time from Griffin. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Celtics. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Butler in the corner. Down low. Here's Ortiz. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the wing. No good off the front iron. Celtics trail by 8. Here's Ortiz. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ortiz has got 8 points in the quarter.
pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Outside Butler. Pass to Ortiz. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Bam.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Personal foul.
And the first one drops.
5th team foul. At the line, Ortiz. At the line for 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
To the inside. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Ortiz. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaylen Brown. That one is off.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off. Just nothing going right for him at the line. He's lost some confidence up there.
To the paint. Pass to Oladipo. Outside Butler. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics trail by 6. Now here's Williams. Down low. Ortiz. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Pass to Ortiz.
2 minutes remaining.
That one goes. Count it.
2 minutes.
And now just a 2-point Heat lead.
Just beautiful setup. They found the size mismatch inside, delivered when they really needed it.
.146 left in the game. Oh, they get it back. Here's Ortiz. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Victor Oladipo won't back down from a challenge. He isn't afraid of getting a little bit nasty if the defense sort of sets the tone.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Gallinari on the wing. Caruso up top. To the middle. There's Williams. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Oladipo taking his time here. Offensive rebound. Heat moving the ball around. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Brown with it. Pass to Caruso. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Ortiz, the miss. And here are the Heat now. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Well, Victor Oladipo is unafraid in the face of contact. That's a nice move.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th.
David, everyone, come on, make some noise.
So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Here's Ortiz. Yes!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to top it over. They're trailing by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ortiz. He's off from 3. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.